Okay, g'day, Rudy here. So we'll just have a quick look at CSL. What I want to do is put in front of you an ETF, a healthcare ETF, a global healthcare ETF, that actually CSL is a part of, and just the benefits of being in an ETF. For those of you that don't follow uranium, we had a similar situation a few weeks ago where a big company of ours, Boss Energy, got slammed like CSL. It was a part of a uranium ETF, but the uranium ETF hardly budged. So hang on, because it's actually looking quite promising. I've been waiting for this healthcare index ETF to turn up, so it's all happening. Okay, so we did say, well, yesterday, so the last line of defence was this previous high over here back in 2018. So it touched it and it finished right on below this resistance line. I don't know where it's going. It's just going to go sideways. It's not going to go up vertically, I don't think. So that's CSL. Now what I wanted to put in front of you was this ETF here. Okay, where is it? Alright. IXJ. So this is, you can see why I've been waiting. It's just, so if we take a long-term picture, you see it's pretty much in an uptrend, but just fell out of this channel, has been struggling, but you can now see it's broken this sort of resistance line back into the channel. So it all looks good. So we'll go through each of the top companies, but it's basically a market-weighted cap index. So CSL actually has a 1% weighting in it. So you got like Eli Lilly's the biggest one, 7%. Johnson & Johnson 6%. AbbVie 5%, and then we'll go through each of these. But it's actually, yeah, it just says in itself looks like a good buy. Even so, comparing it to my new benchmark, the MVR, the resource ETF. Just go to a monthly chart to make it a bit easier. So this is MVR over IXJ. So this is saying it's coming down. So IXJ is going to outperform my benchmark. Anyway, that's what it is. This is the IXJ over the NASDAQ. I'll go to a weekly chart. So this is a bullish pattern. You've got a declining wedge here. So there is talk about rotation. American indices are getting a bit wobbly. When that happens, they rotate into healthcare. And as you know, Mr. Buffett, actually, I think one of his stocks he bought in this ETF. We'll get to that. So it even looks good against the NDQ. So even if you're in a NASDAQ tech investor, you might want to have a look. This is IXJ over the S&P 500. So another nice bounce. IXJ over VAS. This is a bit like the Indian video if you didn't see it. A bit of a rotation. So IXJ over VAS. So you want to buy IXJ down here and sell VAS and vice versa. So there's a few things ticking the boxes here. So if we go into, so just those top companies there. So you got Eli Lilly. So it's basically, it's the biggest, world's most valuable drug company. 65% of its sales, diabetes drugs. So that's a bullish flag. So that's bang on. Johnson & Johnson. So I'm sure you've all heard of him. Consolidation since November 21. These are monthly charts we're looking at. So that's had its consolidation. So that's off. AbbVie. So they're discovering, developing and commercializing innovative medicines in immunology, oncology, neuroscience, eye care, aesthetics, and other areas of unmet need. So the trend is up. It's going to take out the highs, so that looks good. Okay, so this is what the big fella, Mr. Buffett, bought. United Health Group. So it's actually the world's 7th largest company by revenue, the largest healthcare company by revenue. So if Buffett bought it, he can probably buy it, and I can see why he bought it. He loves buying things that have been smashed. Maybe he is a chartist, and he saw there's prior support here. So you're in good company. AstraZeneca, sure you've heard of them, a pharmaceutical biotech company. So again, uptrend, say consolidation, break resistance. Novartis, a Swiss multinational pharmaceutical company. So taking out the highs, so that's going up. And Abbott Laboratories, so another international pharmaceutical company, so that broke that declining trend line there, now at resistance, stall for, remember these are monthly candles, so that looks like it wants to go up too. So there's benefits. The other now, just to add a layer of confusion to you, you can get the same ETF called Drug, which is the same except it's hedged. So I'll leave a video because that's a whole new conversation to get into, whether you want to buy the hedged or the IXJ, which is the unhedged. But basically it means if the Aussie dollar goes down, this one goes up more than the other one. But the first step is just to think whether you want to invest in ETFs, and these are the benefits. You can get whacked, and CSL isn't the only big global company that's operating. There's a bit more out there in the whole wide world. Alright, let me know your thoughts. Okay, say out.